Well, good morning, YouTube. All right, guys, today it's an absolutely beautiful morning out here at the New Hampshire Motor Speedway. You know, a lot of people have been asking where we are in videos where I've been very clear on where we are. So if you're not paying attention to the videos, we are at the New Hampshire Motor Speedway. It is in Loudon, New Hampshire, which is just a little ways south of Laconia. It's a nice ride to get out here. It's a really cool area. Got lots of vendors here and all the demo rides as well. It's a cool place. Come out and see us. And no customers yet this morning, so we'll talk about Patreon for a minute. First off, I want to say thank you. Somehow about 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, we had like a mad rush of new Patreon subscribers that signed up, and it was quite a few. I don't remember exactly how many. I'm actually a little bit confused on some of the Patreon stuff because it says we have 62 members, but when I go through and count the ones that are in the list, there's only 32 members. And when you add up the money where it says, you know, each person pays $5 a month, but there's 62 people there, it says their monthly revenue is $143. Math doesn't add up, so I don't really know. But I do want to let you know that tonight at 6 p.m., so it'll be yesterday by the time you guys see this, the wet t-shirt contest video from the Beaver Bar goes live, and you'll be able to see it. Now keep in mind, that is considered adult content, so the video is hosted on YouTube. So if you're not signed into YouTube and verified that you are an adult, it may not let you view that, so keep that in mind. I've also scheduled the Magic Mic competition for next Monday at 6 p.m. And for some reason, it's got a warning where there's a reduced visibility, so it may not be available in some countries. I honestly don't know why. That one wouldn't be, but this one would be. I guess some countries you can't watch men dance. It's kind of weird.
I have the Suzuki 185.
All right, guys, before we get too busy, Talon needed a new rear tire, and I had one in stock at home that just fit perfect. So we are bringing it up here to the tire shop, just kind of like we did last year, and we're gonna swap it out real quick. All right, guys, and because one of my tire machines is in North Carolina and the other one is in South Dakota, luckily here at the maintenance shed at the Speedway, they've got a tire machine and they're gonna let us use it so we can swap out Talon's tire. All right, new tires on the rim.
Fourth wheel. No, that's the what is it?
Hi guys, about 10:30 in the morning now. We got our first customer up on the lift, and of course Talon is still working on his bike. Jessa is just kind of being lazy, and we got a few people in the tent as well. right, so it's about noon. The weather is still beautiful. We've rotated, I don't know, 6 or 8 bikes out. I don't know exactly. Talon still got his bike up on the lift trying to make some fender adjustments. Kind of like his old man, he put a later model fender on his early model bike just to give it kind of a newer look. You know, so my bike's an 04, his is a 2000, but we both got like 13, 14 style fenders on there. But they don't fit right, so you got to customize it, modify it, and his was kind of crooked. So now we're trying to get it adjusted, get it lowered down so it fits the lines the way that we want it to fit. And it just takes some work, and then we got busy, so it's just sitting there while they're turning out oil changes and lube jug installs. Hi guys, and on Talon's bike, he bought this rear like fender filler kit that's got lights in it. And the turn signal, running light, and brake light were all working fine, but the tag light wasn't ever hooked up, and the harness that came with it didn't leave a provision to hook up the tag light. So basically I built this harness, we're not done with it yet, I'm gonna loom it, that his harness will then plug into here, and then we'll continue to go into the tail light assemblies, and then another lead that will go off into the tag light. And we just tested it, it's all working, so now we're gonna loom it, make it look all professional.
completely empty. There's nobody here. So the bike is going off. There it goes. Bye. Night, night, bye. Bye.
All right, 6 p.m. and it's still an absolutely beautiful day, but this place has cleared out. There's maybe 3 or 4 motorcycles left in the parking lot. Most of the other vendors have closed or are in the process of closing right now, and I'm not sure exactly what we're doing. Looks like Talon just got done with his motorcycle and got it off of the lift. You can see the back fender is definitely cleaned up a bunch. It actually looks very similar to mine now. The little difference is you may not notice right off the bat. So when you look at the back of most Harleys, you'll have the fender, you have the bags, and then the filler panel actually sits way in deeper. And when I did mine with the custom fender, I wanted to make it where they were more flush with the bags, give that smoother, flatter look without the big bulky filler panel. And basically that's what Talon has done here. Now he's got a different style of taillight, but we came out with the same effect. So these panels normally set way in, and now we've got them out flush because that fender itself has been lowered and pulled back a little bit and then tucked in, and it keeps all this stuff lined up a whole lot better. And I just think it's a cleaner look. So we got 2 of a kind now. You know, I hate to say it, but in fact his with the smoother style lights, and he's got the covers over the original brackets that look more like, you know, the 14 and newer style, these covers right here, to where mine still has the old Road King type style. I think his actually looks a little cleaner than mine, so I'm gonna have to step up my game. Well guys, even though the weather stayed beautiful all day long, the sales just weren't here today, unfortunately. And like I said, last year was the 110th anniversary. I didn't really expect them to be on par with that every single day. And the fact that the close of yesterday, we were still really close because we were up on Saturday, down a little bit yesterday, but it almost balanced out. Today we're down a little bit further, but we're not doing terrible, which is a good thing. So the weather was nice. The sales were just so-so. So I think we're gonna keep this video a little bit short here. I've actually got another video I've got to go record in the trailer for a lithium battery company that reached out to me. So I'm gonna go get to that. So we're gonna end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Thank you very much for watching. And until the next time we see you, keep those engines running.